4 of our midsummer cut. I don't know what this is gonna sound like. My phone's gonna connect to the Bluetooth, and I'm hoping I'll be able to play music while still recording. I don't know if it's gonna work though, so I might have to test it out before I start yapping to okay, guess I can't play music while recording. That's okay, I guess. First topic. Well, first of all, this is pre-lift. I was gonna do like a pre-lift posing in the bathroom. Yeah. Pre-lift pose in the bathroom, but I forgot. So I was gonna do that to compare the before and the after, like the pump. But I guess we're not doing that. Actually, I wonder if chat, does this look better or worse? Well, let me get it set up first. There we go. Is this better? Ooh, I kind of like this better. Not gonna lie. I think this might be the move. Except that the steering wheel is kind of in the way. Maybe I could take it off or something. So I learned something today about meal prepping, because this was the first time I had done a meal prep. It's very helpful when you're counting your calories or your macros, because let's actually get this car in motion. We're gonna crack the pre-workout. But I just feel like it's easier to talk to a camera when I'm like focused on driving. I just feel like less of an idiot, like I'm talking to someone in the car, if that makes sense. Even though I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to the gym at Latitude. Or maybe I'll just, I haven't been to the rec center. I could just drive to East Campus since I'm already like driving around. Let's do that. Why not? So I guess we're going to East Campus gym. But as I was saying, so what I did was I weighed out all the food, put it in the Tupperware, and then I got an expo marker and I wrote the weights of all the foods. It was just like chicken, rice, and peas. Yeah, I know I eat peas, but it's like not that different from broccoli, so calm down. Oh, got some bikers out here. So what I found out that's good about that is when I can kind of pre-fire on the tracking on my spreadsheet, because I already know exactly how much all of it weighs, so I can track it, because I know I'm gonna eat it, so I track it, and then I'm kind of able to plan. So like I had like breakfast, lunch, and then like I'm kind of in that snacking period, like before dinner, but I need some energy for the gym. And so when I have everything tracked from before and everything tracked from after, I'm able to see how many calories I have left that I can use for that snack. And then I'm able to stay within my calorie limit and also maximize my calories to the best of my advantage. Because what's the point of getting in the calories? Like, what am I trying to say? Just eating a bunch of calories just to go sit on the couch. Like, there's no, I should be able to Okay, here's what I'm trying to say. If I thought that I had less available calories than I actually did, I wouldn't eat a very big snack. And then after dinner, after my protein shake, I'd maybe be like, oh, I still have 200 calories left. Like, maybe I go eat like a little bar or something. And that's great, but it's also like I could have had that energy earlier to have a better workout rather than just like, and plus I'm already like pretty much full from dinner, and whereas I'm like starving almost, not really, but like I'm just saying it's more of a benefit to be able to eat it like at that time rather than at night. So that's the big advantage of prepping out the meals the night before. Oh, that is shaky. Yikes. That's okay. You just have to deal with that, I guess. Maybe I can put a stabilizer on it or something. Yeah, I had other things to talk about. Don't quite. Let me think. It is in fact chest day, as I said yesterday. It's chest day. I'm gonna be sticking to the machines. No free weights or even barbells, because are barbells free weights? I don't know. I think, yeah, they are actually. No free weights. Sticking to the machines so that I don't hurt my rotator cuff again until I get my shoulder compression brace, whatever you call it. That's coming in tomorrow, and then I'll go hit arms with that. So I'll probably just do like the chest press machine, some pec deck, and then maybe some chest curls. I should probably figure out the universal terms for some of these workouts, because it might not make sense with some of the names I've come up with for some of the workouts. I used to track like all the weight and all the reps that I did for like probably a year, probably a little over a year. I would write down like how many reps, how many sets, how many reps, and how much weight, and then I'd track like the total volume, which like it is cool to look back on and see, but it just is like it takes so much time, and like it kind of, I would get too focused on the numbers, and like if I don't hit the same numbers that I did the last time, I feel like it would feel like I'm like losing progress when that's not even the case. So then I just started kind of working out for the pump, you know, like the Sam Sulek method. Sam Sulek, however you say it. Just go until I feel pretty pumped up, doing the best I can. And I think that works a little bit better, just because I'm not always focused on like tracking the numbers and all that business. And then I can also put more of my focus towards counting the calories, because that also is time consuming. Yeah. Should we throw on the shades? I reckon so. Do I look like a douchebag? Maybe. I mean, maybe. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. I wonder who's gonna see any of these videos. If I'm gonna send the link, or if I'm just gonna wait for someone to stumble upon. I mean, my plan was to send it out to like my family and friends, but I don't know, it's kind of cringe. but it's also not, but like it is kind of at the same time. Like I'm not trying to like do anything. I'm not trying to be some sort of like fitness influencer. I'm just trying to, I think I said this in the last one. It's just going to be kind of cool if I'm able to stay consistent with this over like a long period of time, like multiple years. It's going to be cool to look back on, especially on these first few videos, and just see how far I will have come. Not assuming anything, but if I stay on course, I should be doing pretty well for myself in a couple of years, in terms of, physically. And like I don't take too many like pictures or videos outside of whatever this is, so I'll have something to, some proof that I existed at this time, in this time. I know that's very philosophical and probably overly deep for a YouTube vlog, but hey, I gotta have something, right? Or maybe I'm just yapping. I do wish I could play some music right now. Maybe I'll cut the video a little bit before I go in, and then I'll hype myself up with some tunes. I was thinking about doing maybe like a song of the day, but it could get repetitive because I sometimes tend to have more of a song of the week. Maybe I'll just do that. I'll just find a song and I'll get really into it, and I'll listen to it just over and over, until I just get sick of it, and then I'll find a new one, and then like I'll go through my like Spotify liked. Oh shoot! I'll go through my liked songs on Spotify, and I'll just scroll and I'll see like those old songs that I was really into, and I'll just like it's like a flashbulb memory. I'll be like, oh yeah, I remember when that was my favorite song for a week, 2 weeks. Like, it's kind of cool. So I think I'm gonna do that. Song of the week. And I already know what the song of the week is for this week. I forgot how to get to the rec center. I'm not gonna lie. I just drove to where I used to wait. You hear the locusts, the cicadas, actually. What a beautiful sound. Reminds me of the week before school starts. Anyways, what was I saying? Song of the week, blah blah blah. Yeah, I'll give you the song of the week. Maybe I'll even play it, but then I'll get demonetized and I won't get to make money off the 0 views I get. It's a sacrifice I'm willing to take for my viewers, to put them on some, well, not even to put you on the song, but more for perspective. Is this? No. Perspective on what song is powering me through that said week, day, workout, whatever, or just what I'm into at the moment. So yeah. Oh, I remembered another talking point. Who is it? This University of Nebraska-Lincoln East campus. There's an episode of Cowboy Bebop, an anime, where So there's a character, Faye, who, like, she was in a really bad accident, and then they, like, cryogenically froze her or whatever, you know, like Walt Disney type shit. They, like, froze her, and then froze her until they had the technology to, like, save her from whatever happened. Anyways, she goes, like, way into the future, and she gets amnesia and, like, forgets who she is. And so there's an episode where they find an old videotape of her, and she's doing, like, it's called, like, the Cheer for Myself or something. And she's like, maybe I'll even add that in the video. I don't know.
Oh, we got picture.
Ooh, what's that? Oh, look, what's that?
Shh, watch and see.
We're here because, well, we all decided that we'd send ourselves a message 10 years in the future. Come on, you guys, don't laugh.
Huh?
Well, this is making me feel really shy. Something I want to say. Good morning. Wait! Good morning, me. Did you sleep well? Did you wake up feeling good? Do the light and the wind and the smell and the sounds all seem like they're brand new and fresh this morning? Is each and every cell in your whole body awake and alive now? Today, you are who you are today, see? You're still me, but you're a newer version. Myself 10 years from now. It's so far away it's almost impossible to imagine. Am I alone, or is there a wonderful person next to me? Well, knowing me, I'm sure you're causing all kinds of trouble for lots of different people. I'm sorry, I don't mean to. But it's all right. That's part of life too, isn't it? You're not perfect, but you've got a lot to give, so remember, I'll always be cheering you on. And now a big cheer from my heart. Let's go! Me! All right! Do your best, don't lose me! Let's go, don't lose me! Do your best, me!
I can't remember.
Don't you lose, me! Go me! Yay! In your time, I'm no longer here, but I am here today, and I'll always be cheering for you, right here. Cheering for you, my only self.
It's kind of corny, but that's, like, also one of the reasons I think these videos might be cool. When I get so old that I forget who I was at this time, or what kind of thoughts were running through my head when I was 21 years old, I'll be able to look back and be like, hey, that's me. And I'll be able to, here, this is for me 30 years in the future. Hey, let's go me. Yeah, let's go me. That was super freaking cringe. But hey, for real though, me in 30 years, hey bro, you got this. Just keep moving forward one day at a time. I don't know what you'll be doing or what your struggles are going to be at age 50, or what did I say did I say in 30 or 40 years? I don't know. Whatever age you may be watching this, hey, just know, remember all the things you've gone through up to age 21. And you don't even you're gonna have way more materials or like knowledge to work with to get you through whatever you're going through by that age. So you should be at a pretty solid advantage from where I am right now. So good luck to you, older me. I think you got this, I believe. Unless, oh, is that the rec center? I think I found it. Oh, maybe. Yeah, so that's the end of that little message to my future self. If this is the rec, I will cut the video. But to be honest, I'm still not sure. Because I might have to look it up, which would mean I have to stop the video. But I'm going to stop it anyways to listen to some music. Is this it? No. Wait. No. Okay. I'm going to cut the video. And then I don't think I'm going to start recording workouts probably for a while, honestly. Like, unless I'm in a gym like all by myself and I happen to have my tripod, like, I'm just not gonna be the tripod guy in the gym. That's just not what I want to be. Although it would be nice, it'd be cool to, you know, see some of my workouts on camera. But eventually, maybe. Or if I'm in a gym by myself, I will record. But not today. Especially not at the rec center. If anywhere, I would do it at Latitude. It's more private. But I'm going to end it so I can find the rec center because I'm lost and I need to use my maps. So I'll see you, I guess, after the workout. Well, I've made a mistake. As it would turn out, the rec center closes in 5 minutes. And that's what I get for listening to Apple Maps hours. So I'm gonna have to take my talents back to Latitude now. I'm already, I finished my pre-workout, so I'm already feeling it. So we're gonna have to make this a quick drive home. But I guess I had some more things to yap about anyways. And I forgot all of them. Oh yeah, here's one, just an idea, I guess. If I ever decide to start recording my lifts, I can put the song of the week or song of the day or whatever. I can just put that as background music during the lift, and then you can see the exact song I'm listening to. You know, it'll set the ambiance a little bit more. It'll set the mood. I don't know if I used that word ambiance correctly. I don't know if I've ever said that word in my life, honestly. I hope I used it right, but it'll set the mood so you can see more where my headspace is at, I guess. And then the other thing I was thinking about when I stopped recording is about, again, like, watching this in the future. And, like, I was thinking about how I don't really remember much from, like, my childhood, or even, like, honestly, even from, like, high school or middle school. Probably just about nothing from middle school. Except, like, the really peak moments, I guess. Like, the highs and the lows. And usually there's already some sort of, like, logging of that, either in my head or, like, what I mean is, like, the emotions were so intense that it's like something I'll remember. Either that, or I have like taken a video or a picture or something. Either that or yeah, so either that. But what's going to be interesting, I think, about this is that this is way more of a mundane thing. So I'll get to see like how things were. Like, I'll forget this entire conversation I'm having to my phone and myself by then. I'll still remember all the really cool shit I did during college. But stuff like this, where I'm just with myself, hanging out, going about my daily routine, I'm not going to remember any of this, like, specifically. So it'll be cool to look back and see how I was operating, you know, back in the day, day to day, instead of just like, oh yeah, I remember that time I went to that party and blah blah blah. So yeah. What else? Could go to the city rec center, but I don't think I want to do that, because they close in an hour and I don't want to have a time constraint. Yeah. Oh yeah, so I had said I wanted to play music in the background. The other day I was talking with one of my friends. We were at Barnes & Noble looking at like the vinyls and like CDs, and she was like, oh yeah, I want to get this on like CD. And I was like, well, why would you ever need a CD? Like, you can just play it on your phone. I guess I was wrong, because right about now would be the time I'd want to have a CD to load up some music, and I can't because I'm recording. So I guess I was wrong. That never happens, though. I'm never wrong, ever. This is actually the first time I've ever been wrong about anything, so it's interesting. So either I'm going to have to, well, I know I'm not going to be getting CDs, so maybe I'll find another way just to play music in the car. I don't know how I would do that, but I'm sure there's a way to figure it out, problem solve. Maybe I can get an old phone or something and just have Spotify on it. I don't know. But, yep, just making my way back to... Oh, yeah, I didn't even talk about, like, running. So I'm going to hit chest. I already talked about that. And then at some point tonight, we're going to have to go for a little run. So I'm wondering how I should go about that tonight. Should I run? I'll probably run, like, to the bridge again. Try to get, I'll start at latitude and try to get further than I did the first night, which was I got to the bridge and then I had to stop because I was dying. So if I could get like even just, you know, halfway up the bridge, which isn't even that much further, that would be a win in my book. Because I'm not running to the rec center like I did yesterday. Yeah, so this is actually the second day in a row I've tried to go to the rec center, and it's just fucked me over, honestly. I mean, yeah, it's on me for not knowing the hours, I guess, but why does it say you close at 11 if you close at 8? I guess I don't know the answer to that. So, yeah, I don't know if I want to record the run. It would be easier than recording the lift, but the problem would be it might mess up my flow state, A, and B, it would pause my music. So it would pause the music, which kind of helps me motivate myself. And then I'd also have to like hold the camera out like this, and like while I'm like swinging my arms, be like, yeah. And then also I'd be like trying to talk probably to the camera while I'm just dying. Because while I'm running, once I get super tired, I do like total concentration breathing, which isn't real. It's from Demon Slayer, but it's just like forcing the air into your lungs through your nose. Like it probably is a thing, but that's definitely not what it's called. Total concentration breathing, so let's just go and just try to get as much oxygen back into my body as quickly as possible. And it also just kind of helps you get into a rhythm and like stop thinking about how everything hurts and you want to die, but just be like, keep moving, you know? Today we're getting past the bridge, or we're getting a little bit up the bridge. Maybe I could start recording like right when I start running, because I'll be fine at that point, but also I don't want to jeopardize anything. We'll see. We shall see. But that, if I did record though, that'd be an awesome time to play the soundtrack in the background, the song of the week. If I had like a GoPro or something that I could like strap to my chest, then I could just record the run, speed it up, play the song. It'd be cool. Riley James, my roommate, just informed me that in Nebraska, you can no longer, as of today, you can no longer turn left at a red light turning onto a one-way. And that's a big punch to the stomach right there. Because that's just one of my favorite things to do. It feels like you're getting away with something. Like, yeah, I'm turning left on a red. What are you gonna do about it? Even though it's legal. Well, not anymore. Now it's illegal again. And now if I do it, I'll have to be like, oh my god, I hope the cops didn't see me. So I probably just won't do it. And it's just kind of sucks. No more turning left on a red light onto a one-way. And that was one of the questions on my driver's exam that I took when I was 15. It was like, when's the only situation? I don't know. I guess I don't know the exact question, but something about like, when can you turn left at a red light? I don't know how they phrased it, but yeah, just has nothing to do with anything I've been talking about. The reason I brought it up is because I was sitting at a red light turning left onto a one-way. So I thought about that. But we are back at Latitude. We gotta get a move on, because I'm definitely falling behind after that little mishap. But let's get going. Gotta start the run. Where do we go? Holy shit. I made it to Stadium Walk in one go. That's my run from day one and my run from day two combined into one. And honestly, I could have kept going, but this was my target. Yes, sir. All right, this is about probably 20 or 30 minutes after the last video, leaving Studio Walk. I just went and talked to my friend Azapa for a little bit, but yeah, like I said, I ran all the way from Latitude here. There might be a couple of asterisks with that, because I started running and then there's like the initial crosswalk right by Latitude, and that's a horrible angle, but this feels stupid. Like that one was fine, and then when I got to the next one, I had to wait like 20 seconds for a light. But then after that, it was nonstop, which is very surprising. God damn. Because I thought I was like barely even gonna make it to the bridge because my legs are sore right now. And then the other thing is, so I drank the pre-workout, whatever, gym was closed, I went to Latitude. I started doing the chest press machine, and my shoulder was being sus. And I was like, it ain't even worth it to go on IR for a week again. So I called it. I was like, I'm just gonna go do my run. Cause like, I thought about doing like just my left arm, but I was like, I'll just wait for my shoulder thing to come in and see how that feels. So I just did my run. So the reason I say all this is, I feel like the pre-workout may have been a factor in why I was able to go so far. Maybe I was just juiced up, is what I'm saying. Even so, the work got done. Now I'm walking home. But the other thing I noticed is I think my lungs feel stronger. And that may be also why I was able to make it so far. Because the first few days my lungs were like burning and hurting. But today I was just like breathing and it was fine. So I don't know. But I feel stupid talking outside like some kind of influencer, so I'll see you when we get back. Another quick thought as I make it to the bridge here. You get a little visual too of the route I've been running. Sorry. Excuse me. I'd be obviously going downhill on this part, but so I made it all the way to my goal, and I said, you know, I feel like I could have kept going, and I think I could have. I think the reason I didn't is because like that was my goal. Like that sounds obvious and stupid, but what I'm saying is now that I've made it, I need to find a new goal, a further goal, like a bonus goal. Because I feel like whenever the next time I run this route is, maybe after a hard lift or whatever variables may come into play, so that maybe it's going to be more difficult that time. Maybe I won't make it. Hopefully I will, but I need like the next goal after that, because if I don't have anything else to strive for, I simply just won't. It just won't get done. I gotta up the ante a little bit. So I'll start looking into where I can go, or a further place I can travel to. Hey.
Sorry to bother you.
Yeah.
Maybe you can spare me a couple of bucks or something.
I do not have my wallet on me, I'll be honest. I'm sorry. Hey man, you know what's crazy? That didn't even happen in New York. Sorry, this is probably a horrible angle. That's why you never stop recording. I'm not lying. I actually don't have my wallet on me. That is a legit response. I got keys in my AirPods. I would have spared him a couple bucks. Even though as he rode away, a pack of cigarettes in his pocket. That's just typical. I mean, not trying to judge, but you know. There was this one time a homeless guy asked me for money to go get food. I was like testing him. I was like, oh, where are you gonna go to get the food? And he's like, Wendy's. I was like, okay. So I gave him like $4, I think. And then he started walking like the opposite direction of Wendy's. I was like, okay. So he's probably capping. So I just started walking home, and I kept seeing him at like like different blocks. So at that point, I thought I had like a hit out on me. I thought like, because I had more money in my wallet, I thought he had like just seen that, and then like maybe one of his friends was gonna run up on me. Sorry, this is probably a boring angle, but I thought like his friend was gonna join in or something, and they were gonna like mug me. So I started kind of tweaking, but then I got home and I saw him. He was like at Latitude, and I was a little before at Latitude, and I saw him ask another girl for money, and I think she said no, but then he kept walking, and I see him walk into the strip club that's right by Latitude. I was like, that's awesome. Like, bro, that's where my $4 went. So that was cool. But all that's to say, I now have a bit of a distrust for like giving homeless people money. You know, that dude legitimately could have just wanted to go get some food. I mean, either way, I didn't have money, so I guess that just is what it is. But I don't even remember what I was talking about. Yeah. So I'll start looking into like a further goal, or maybe just switch up the terrain. But I think we're gonna have to start going a little further now that we've accomplished. Oh yeah, I looked it up. I think it was like 1.4 miles. Oh, we got another runner right here coming up, taking the same path, but I don't know if I can idiot filming, so I'm out. All right, back at the mirror. Something I was thinking about that run. So my body and my lungs got stronger, I guess, over the last few days. So my lungs are working more efficiently, and they have more of a capacity. And then they're working more efficiently because they're stronger, and because my muscles aren't getting fatigued as fast. So just a little thought I had, but there's not going to be a pump, like, obviously, because I didn't lift really. So this is more just like progress check overall. I don't know, something. I feel like I'm a bit leaner already. Maybe that's just some delusion. Yep, so I'm gonna shower, eat, tally everything up, call it a day, and then tomorrow I'll talk to my boys. We'll either hit arms or chest. Try the chest out again with the shoulder strap. So that's all for this one. That was stupid. I need an outro. Cool.
I know how you feel.